Hey guys, Sam here, and welcome to the first FIFA 18 experiment on the channel. FIFA 17 experiments were a massive part of the channel during the second half of the cycle, and I'm going to be continuing it in FIFA 18 with different sort of experiments. So I want you guys to get in the comment section below. Go ahead and just absolutely go ham. Any suggestions, any things that you'd like to see nice and early in FIFA, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Today I'm going to be kicking things off with the best under 21 players in the game, all at Forest Green Rovers, and seeing where we can get to the Premier League, maybe even the Champions League, who knows. We're going to take a look at how these players develop right here, right now. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time, but I do urge you, please, if you go on to enjoy today's video, definitely go leave a like on it. It helps so much. You guys don't even know. And subscribe if you are new around here to stay up to date with the experiments and also our career mode. We have a Leeds United career mode series, a bit of a different starting off team for me and for most of the YouTubers that you'll see, but Leeds United is going to be a fantastic adventure, I can guarantee that, so go ahead and check that out as well. But without further ado, let's get into the experiment. Okay, so this is what the team looks like with the best 21 and unders with the highest potentials in the game. Everybody in this team has a potential of 88 or more. As you can see, Mbappe and Gabriel Jesus are up front with Asensio behind them, Leroy Sané and Dembele on the wings, Tielemans, Ali in midfield with Schuler, Tar and Christensen as the three centre-backs, and Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. But moving on to the bench, we've got Rashford and then Lamar, obviously, who probably should be the starting left mid if we were going on ratings. But that is potentially my secret love for Leroy Sané, potentially coming out subconsciously and just putting him in that left wing position. But we've got Anthony Martial as well, Julian Brandt, we've got Davinson Sanchez, Lucas Hernandez and Lafont on the bench. And then in the reserves, we've got Delict, Sarr, Pulisic, Embolo, Ceballos, Barco, Meret, Gomez, Havertz, and Martinez. Everybody here, like I said before, is 21 years or younger and has a potential of 88 or higher. So we're going to see what this team can do. We're going to see how they progress through the leagues. We will be starting in League 2. I'm assuming we'll smash every single season. That's my prediction. We'll smash every single season and we'll eventually get to the Premier League and we'll see what we can do by then. But the growth on these players is going to be insane. We're going to see how much they're going to grow and how much we can absolutely batter the rest of the league. Okay, here we are at the end of Season 1 and we did smash it. We absolutely smashed it, but we did lose 6 games throughout the league season, which is, I actually find a little bit strange. But 110 points is just way, way better than everybody else. That's what the top goal scoring sheets looked like. Gabriel Jesus, an absolute field day or field season, 32 goals throughout the league season. We've also got Dele Alli up there with 15, but Gabriel Jesus was king. Okay, so quickly having a look through our squad hub and going through all the changes, we have 86 as our highest overall now, and that belongs to Asensio and Dembele. Got a few 85 rated and 84 rated players as well, so some great growth all around through this season. A lot of +3s and +2s, and as we go down, some more +2s and a couple of +1s, which is a little bit upsetting, but that's for the centre-backs. As usual, it's the attackers that get the biggest growth. Nothing too surprising. I guess the goalkeepers get decent growth as well. The highest grower of the season, I believe, for this season was Barco, the left midfielder. I believe he's Argentine. So, yeah, bit of a random one, but he's got a pretty good potential. Moving on to Season 2, and we are in League 1, and once again, we have absolutely smashed it. 103 points, we entered the triple digits once again. 7 losses in the league campaign this time, but a similar goal difference, maybe a little bit worse of a goal difference, but it doesn't matter because we've absolutely battered the rest of the league as per usual. Kylian Mbappe this time beats Gabriel Jesus to the Golden Boot, so it's Mbappe now who returns serve between the two main strikers. He picked up 23 goals in the league campaign, while Gabriel Jesus picked up 19. No other Forest Green Rovers players, it seems like. Once again, taking a look at the overall change of the growth, a lot of +2s this time. Only one +3 of the major players, and that's Gabriel Jesus, but now 3 88 rated players. That's Dele Alli, Asensio, and Ousmane Dembele. There are 3 best rated players at the end of the season. Gabriel Jesus playing a bit of catch up there. And as you can see, as we continue to go down, you'll notice that this season there wasn't too many +3s. You see Christian Pulisic comes in with a +3, puts him up to 84. So mostly it was +2s. There was a few +3s, which I found a bit interesting. It seemed to slow down a little bit. this season, which I found personally quite interesting. But the centre-backs were growing as well, which was good to see. They were playing catch-up as well. And this time, it's a tied first place for the most growth. No one had a +4. Oh no, I stand corrected. Angel Gomez had a +4. By the way, that doesn't look a lot like Angel Gomez. Not only did we get some massive growth and a very good season in winning the league, but we also made it to the FA Cup final, where we played Stoke City, who knocked out Arsenal. We knocked out Manchester United, both giant killers and both small clubs. I would say we're definitely the smaller club. Berahino put Stoke up 1-0 in the 19th minute, and Pulisic returns serve in the 23rd to make it 1-1, entering the second half, where Tielemans makes it 2-1 in the 46th minute, just coming out of second half and giving us the advantage in the last 45 as we hold on to dear life for our first major piece of silverware. Asensio slots a penalty away in the 85th minute, and we are FA Cup champions while we're in League One, which is a very, very good effort. Moving on to Season 3, this was the team that we were rolling with. Mbappe and Jesus up front with 87 and 88 overall. Asensio 88, Dembele 88, Sane 86, Tielemans 84, Ali 88, Schuller 86, Tar 84, Christensen 84, and Donnarumma 84. That was the starting lineup, a little bit of changes. We actually ended up losing Anthony Martial, forcing his way out of the club. We were unable to get him back on another contract, and he eventually did leave the club. So, thought I'd update you guys. The team does look a little bit different now that he's not part of it. And Lamar is getting the drop, and Sane's getting in there, because I do like Sane a lot in real life. And now that they're the same overall, I do have a valid excuse for putting him in the starting 11. We did not slow down in Season 3 at all in the championship. Once again, absolutely smashing it, and once again, getting into triple-digit figures for the points. Our goal difference was way better. We scored 20 more goals this campaign than we did in League 1, only conceding 4 more goals as well, so a very big improvement as these players begin to improve. A couple of big teams missing out on the promotion here to the Premier League, or even the playoffs to the promotion. I'm looking at Hull City, Leeds United, Middlesbrough. These are teams that I would have expected to be fighting. Even Huddersfield, who started in the Premier League, are struggling now in the championship, but we will take it. We will take that automatic promotion, and we will be in the Premier League next season, where these players can really be tested. So I think it's been a great campaign. In terms of the top goal scorers for the championship season, it was Gabriel Jesus who retook his throne. 27 goals in the season, with Pulisic and Dembele, you can see a little bit down below, with 12 goals. No sight of Kylian Mbappe. It's definitely Jesus' time to shine here. And actually, our campaign isn't even over. We won the FA Cup last season, which put us in the Europa League, and we've made it all the way to the final, where we will play Tottenham Hotspur. We are just making it to the finals like it's nobody's business, absolutely dominating every single tournament we're in, and it's Dele Alli that opens up the scoring against Tottenham Hotspur, his former team, who do look like they're fielding a similar outfit with a few additions. Hernandez in there, Koeman is in there, so pretty good additions. Tielemans makes it 2-0, doubles up our lead in the 68th minute, and we hold off for a 2-0 lead as it seems, and there it is, the final whistle, 2-0, and we are the Europa League winners. FA Cup and Europa League under our belt. Just as easy as you'd like. Just not even breaking a sweat. At the end of a fantastic season, this is what some of the growth and overalls looked like. We finally hit the 90 rating with 4 different players: Donnarumma, Dele Alli, Asensio, and Gabriel Jesus. Unfortunately, Dembele misses out with just a +1, getting him to 89, and Mbappe joins him, the two Frenchmen just missing out on that 90 rating for this season. Nicolas Schuller making his way through the ratings quite easily. Lamar and Sane there, as you can see, now separated by 1 overall. Lamar is now the better winger once again. Jonathan Tah trying to catch Nicolas Schuller in terms of the best centre-back in the team. Pulisic is up there, Tielemans is up there. But you will notice the higher we go, the less these overall changes are, which makes a lot of sense. You pretty much will not see a +3 in the higher rated players. Maybe if we go towards the lower ones, you will see them. But yeah, it's difficult to get those higher players to go up 3 overall, unless you do training, of course. This is without training. But as you can see, as we get down below the 85, you'll see more players going up by 3. The likes of Barco, Havertz, and Martinez there, all going up by 3. And these are players that aren't really playing either, so to get no game time and to go up 3 overall is pretty decent. So this was the team moving into the Premier League season. Actually, Leroy Sané was able to make 1 more overall, and I was able to play him. And Asensio was his standalone best player in the team by overall. 91 he went over the summer, and he is now kingpin of this team. Mbappe unfortunately wasn't able to hit the 90, but Dembele was. So Ousmane Dembele joins the rest of the lads on 90, and Asensio goes to a league of his own with 91. But it's a team we're rocking in the Premier League, and let's be honest, this team should win the Premier League. It should be very, very easy for this team to do it. And because we won the Europa League, we're in the Champions League. So, realistically speaking, we could win both of them. And you know what? We probably should win both of them with the team that we have. So without further ado, I'm very excited to see how this Premier League season goes. These last few seasons, we've just been spanking teams. Maybe that won't be the case this season. There's only one way to find out. Let's have a look at the table at the end of the season. Right, and at the end of the season, Forest Green Rovers are the Premier League champions by 3 points, oh so close from Tottenham Hotspur, putting up a fantastic fight to get within 3 points of us. Manchester United in third and Arsenal, they just had to get fourth, didn't they? They just had to get fourth. Man City and Liverpool missing out on Champions League football. Chelsea with a really lackluster season there, just terrible season by Chelsea standards especially. But we will take that. We did get first in the Premier League. We are Premier League champions. It was that easy. The under-21 team, it's just too good, guys. The overalls, by the time we got to the Premier League, were simply too good, and it was too easy for them to win the Premier League with this team. Although, they didn't make it look easy. 3 points, not that big of a gap. In terms of the Premier League top goal scorer, it was Gabriel Jesus once again, picking up 21 goals. This time Marcus Rashford coming in second for the Forest Green Rover boys. 11 goals with Pulisic picking up 10. And let me be honest with you guys, Gabriel Jesus, simming with this guy was just too much. I was showing you guys obviously the league goals that he was scoring, but this man scored 40 goals in the season that we were in the championship. 40 goals in like 67 games. It was a hell of a campaign. He scores in every competition. Doesn't matter where it is. Doesn't matter who he's playing. This guy bags goals. And he's the golden boot holder now for the Premier League, which makes me very, very happy. Congratulations, Gabriel. But our job is still not over. There is one more assignment, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the Champions League final. We play Atletico Madrid, and we try and go for the double. Partey puts Atletico Madrid up 1-0 in the 10th minute. Leroy Sané brings it back in the 24th, and here we go, guys. Game on. Going to the end of half-time. It is 1-1. Some substitutions are being made. Oh my goodness, this is tense, guys. This is actually tense. 70th minute, what's going to happen? Is there a winner late on, or are we going to extra time? It looks like we might go to extra time. Thomas Lemar, 89th minute, adds on an extra goal, and I could just imagine the scenes. Doesn't even have to be Forest Green Rovers. It could be any team scoring in the 89th minute of the Champions League final to win the game. Atletico Madrid once again reached the Champions League final unsuccessful, and this team of under 21 players just won the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Europa League, and all the domestic levels going through the footballing leagues, all within 4 seasons. The only thing they didn't win was the actual Carabao/EFL Cup. That's the only thing they couldn't win. And also like the Checker Trade or Johnson Paint Trophy or whatever the hell that is. But taking a look at the overalls at the end of this season, Champions League winners Asensio and Gabriel Jesus are the 2 best players in the team with 92 potential. Donnarumma picking up a 91 along with Dembele and Mbappe. Lemar and Dele Alli hitting the 90. Dele Alli unfortunately not growing due to an injury. Schuler, Tillemon and Sane are the 89 rated players, with Ceballos, Rashford as the 88. Christensen, Jonathan Tah, Davinson Sanchez, Pulisic, Brandt and Embolo 87, Lafont the only 86, Barco the only 85, Havertz and Martinez at 84, Meret, De Ligt, Hernandez and just Hernandez 83, Sarr 82 and Angel Gomez at 77. And keep in mind, these are still young players, even at this point in their careers. Every single player here is still a young player, if you can believe that. I do want to mention, guys, if you want to see a standalone video where I play Atletico Madrid rather than sim it, what I'd like you to do is just go ham on the like button, really. You guys just have to smash the like button if you want to see that game played with this team, this Forest Green Rovers team with the best under 21 players against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. If you'd like to see if you'd like to see the game played, then go ahead and leave a like on the video and I'll do that for you guys. But that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, it took a long time to sim this, and to go through all the contract negotiations takes so long now when you're simming, because you have to do all the animations and stuff like that. So if you guys can just leave a like for my efforts, that would be it would just be so appreciated of you guys. So thank you so much. And then leave some comments in the comment section below. Suggest some stuff, man. What do you guys want to see from FIFA 18 experiments? What do you want to see done? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Additionally, if you're new around here, you can subscribe. But that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy today's video. I hope you had a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.